Hello, what is up? You're probably wondering, Nathan, why are you putting out so many videos right now? Aren't you supposed to be in college? Aren't you supposed to have any assignments? Yes, I do have assignments, but the way that I scheduled my schedule and all my classes, I do have a lot of free time, and I don't have a lot of stuff to fill that free time. So I'm hoping to make these videos for you to help motivate you to be motivated to get better at running and to start your own running revolution. Okay, so I've been trying to look for a quiet place to record. I'm actually in our music room here with the piano. I do play the piano, but I'm not gonna play a solo. So today we've got a workout with the farm team. On Tuesday we had a really intense workout, 7 by 800 meter repeats at CP pace, so critical power, and then 3 200s on the track at mile pace. And that, totaling the warm-up and cool down for me, was 9.03 miles, I think. So that was a lot. My long run this week is only supposed to be 10. And so I'm aiming for 40 miles this week. I should hit it, no problem. And then I'm just gonna go up by 3 to 4 mile increments. So hopefully by the time we hit October, I'll hit 50 miles that week, and then I'll just sit right around 50 miles for the rest of the season until we taper down for some races. The workout today, I thought I'd kind of tell you how I prep for workouts, what I do, and just kind of vlog the workout. One thing, this isn't going to be too much about what I eat for my workouts. I'm going to be coming out with some shorts in the future about what I eat. You know, if you've watched Nico Felic, he's got a really good YouTube channel about what to eat for long runs and marathon training. So go check him out. He's really good. I kind of got inspiration from him, and I'm trying to make this channel a little bit like his, not copying it, but just make it a little bit similar because I love his videos and they're very educational. So like I said, I'm not going to be talking about too much about what I eat, but for lunch today, I had some mashed potatoes, some microwavable chicken nuggets. Those are a go-to if you're a college student, okay? They're awesome, they're cheap, and you can just microwave them for a minute, and it's 9 grams of protein per 4 you eat, so I ate like 12 of them. I had a salmon, a little packet of salmon that's got like 13 grams of protein in it, really good, really healthy for you. And 2 cups of water to stay hydrated because we're up here in Utah, but the heat it's a little cooler than Arizona, but it's still hot up here. Workout fit today is gonna be a Russell shirt, super comfortable, probably one of my favorite running shirts. And of course, the Arizona boas, gonna be good. And then for shoes, I'm gonna do my warm up in the Rebels, and then of course the workout in the Street Flies. Oh yeah, I'm loving these. They felt really good on the workout on Tuesday, and I'm sure they're gonna feel absolutely amazing today because we're gonna be doing our workout on grass. The park that we're practicing at is a little kind of far away. It's about a mile, so I'm gonna bike over there. I would do a warm-up run over there, but I'll have plenty of time to do that there. And I gotta bring my shoes and water bottle and stuff, and I don't really want to run with that. So we're gonna bike. Okay, sorry I didn't get any workout footage. I was kind of dying on a tempo, or a poor excuse for a tempo, you could call it. I'll pop up the stats on the screen right now. First, I went out in 5:41, then 6 flat, then 6:46. Yeah, it was not good. We're doing it on the Provo River path, which is a beautiful path by the river. Except I'm no longer a 5:35 tempo runner as I used to be. I think the elevation's still getting to me a little bit, so I shouldn't expect too much. I'm still getting back into it. Got to get used to the elevation up here. But that aside, it was a fun practice. Made some friends with some of the guys. Connor Mance showed up to practice again, so that was cool. It's always cool seeing him there, just casual. Like when you look up to somebody as like an idol and they're just there at practice, like in casual clothes, is kind of awesome. One thing I did, I wasn't thinking about doing this for this video, but I think it'd be a good thing for me to talk about. So once we get back to the dorm, I'm going to talk about
tips for having a bad workout. Like if you have a really bad workout or a bad race, tips on overcoming that and getting back up and not getting down on yourself, okay? We're gonna talk about that, so let's head back to the desk.
Okay, here we are. Let's talk about how to overcome having a bad workout or a bad race. So I'm going to give you 3 tips to overcome that terrible feeling, that letdown feeling after you have a bad workout or a really disappointing race. So please stick around for all the tips. Please consider subscribing if you haven't, and leave a comment down below if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about in the future or your experiences with overcoming disappointing workouts and races in your training schedule. So for the first one, what I like to do is after a race, mainly races, I guess you could do it with a workout, but I usually do it with my races. Whether it's good or bad, I want you to think of 3 good things that you did, okay? Nothing negative, okay? Keep it positive for now. And even if you can't think of anything, did you have a good start? Did you put a good surge in the middle? Did you finish well? Did you not give up? Did you not walk? It could be as simple as that. Were you able to... Did you fuel properly the night before? Did you get enough sleep? Okay, did you warm up well? Those could all be positives to help you realize that you actually did pretty good. Now, after you've thought of 3 positive things that you've done in that race or workout, now think of 1, not negative, 1 thing that you could improve on, okay? Or something that didn't go as well, but now take it apart, piece by piece. Why didn't it go well? What could you have done better? And what are you going to do in the future? Now on to my tip number 2, give it time. Okay, now a lot of times we're trying to get out these workouts, we're trying to put in the mileage, and we just have to realize that it takes time to see results. That's the thing about cross country, track, endurance running. You do not see instantaneous results. And that's kind of life. You do not see instantaneous results by going to the gym for 1 day. You're not gonna be able to bench press 225 if you were bench pressing 100 pounds the day before. You're not gonna be able to do 50 push-ups if you just did 1 the day before. You're not gonna be able to run a 5 flat mile if you ran a 6-minute mile yesterday, okay? It takes time, so realize that. One thing that's really helped me, especially with not seeing success for a long period of time, because I really wanted to run college. Even as a freshman, I was like, okay, I have friends who've run college, I know people who run college, these were their freshman times, I was hitting some of those, and then I just didn't see the success and progression that I wanted and was supposed to be seeing. That's what I thought. Well, everybody's different. And so me right now, I'm a college freshman right now, and I still have not made that college team, but I'm still working at it. So don't you give up. Keep going. You're gonna see success in the future, and just this delay is just gonna make that victory oh so much sweeter. My final tip is to relate with people or talk to people. If you had a bad race or a bad workout, talk to your coach, talk to your friends, express your feelings, okay? A lot of times as athletes, especially men, sometimes women, we hide and bottle our feelings. We don't express them. We had a bad race, so we just bottle up and it's like, oh, I did terrible at that. Oh, I'm a terrible runner. We instantly snowball down to an effect that we think we did a terrible job when we really didn't. Think of things in a bigger picture, a big picture of your running career. What does this one race mean? Is it the end of your running career? Is it the end of all be-alls? No, it's not. So put things in perspective and talk to people. Express your feelings to your coach, to your friends. They can definitely relate. Everybody has bad races and bad workouts. No one has great races and great workouts all of the time. Now here is a bonus tip, because if you watch this video and you're like, Nathan, you just told me everything that I already know. There's nothing in this video that you didn't already know. Well, one thing, focus on the small things. Now you've probably heard this 1,000 times from coaches and other videos that you've watched, but see what could you change? Why did the workout go bad? This kind of is going back to that first step I was talking about of taking it apart and visualizing and analyzing what happened in that race or workout. Did you not get enough sleep? Did you not fuel properly? Were your electrolytes low? That's one thing that I've been noticing recently when I don't feel super good in a workout, and I don't know why, because I ate the right amount of calories, I'm hydrated, I stretched before, I recovered well. Sometimes it's actually electrolytes, and so getting like a sports drink or something, or some of those little powders like, what's a good one? Like Liquid IV, really good. Now there's some like Gatorade, really, this is just a ton of sugar. The ones that I found that work really well for me are Body Armor. It's got a lot of potassium in it. Powerade actually has the highest magnesium content out of any sports drink that I'm able to find. There's one called Cocoa 5. I'm not super accustomed to it. I haven't used it all too much, but it does have all three main electrolytes, sodium, magnesium, and potassium. When you're looking for a good electrolyte drink or supplement or powder, you want those three to be in it. Some of them, like Gatorade, super high in sodium, but they don't have all the others that you need. Okay, so I hope you learned something in this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Nathan. This is Running Revolution. Please leave a like and hit that subscribe button and follow me on my Division 1 journey. I'm trying to walk onto the BYU cross country team. Could take me a month, could take me a couple years, we'll see. So please join me for the journey. Run safe and have fun.